Very good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the current affairs classes. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to cover 13th and 14th January part 2. In the last class, we have covered part 1. Some of the news again have been added up. So 13th and 14th Jan part 2 this is, and at the end the top 5 MCQs. Very good morning, everyone. So let's see first news in the SI Finance business category. HSBC projects 6.5% GDP in financial year 2026. So HSBC basically has projected this GDP for financial year 26, which is 6.5. HSBC Global Research has expected this at 6.5, which has accelerated from the previous expectation, right? And remember, since we are talking about GDP, so recently in the last class I have done top 30 MCQs with you. In that as well I have included this question that what is the expectation or estimated GDP, real GDP as estimated by the recent advanced estimates on national income. So that was 6.4. If you don't remember these figures, at least this is important, right? Advanced estimates के according कितना projected है 6.4. remember 6.4% real GDP this is, and HSBC ने कितना expect किया 6.5, which is higher than the advanced estimates. This was first news. Second is, according to PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, India's economy is expected to become 4th largest in the world by 2026, surpassing Japan. So this PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry says by 2026, Indian economy would be 4th largest. So we will be taking over Japan in terms of economic growth. This can be very important projection. Remember this. We will be 4th largest by 2026, surpassing Japan. Okay. And it is also projected nation's GDP to grow 6.8% in the current financial year and 7.7% in financial year 26. So you see this is way higher than your HSBC projection and the national advanced estimates, first advanced estimates by NSO, right? So this is way higher. You can remember this. Then next we have is NPCI, the National Payment Corporation of India, NPCI International Payments Limited. NPCI International Payments Limited. Now this NIPL is the international arm of your NPCI. It overlooks the international implementation of like UPI, etc. Right? So NPCI ka international arm hai. What is it? It is your NIPL, NPCI International Payments Limited. Now this NIPL, it has partnered with UAE, United Arab Emirates. It has partnered with UAE-based payment solutions provider to offer UPI as a transaction method for Indians visiting the West Asian country. So basically UAE has already adopted UPI. You all know that, isn't it? Tell me quickly how many countries have adopted UPI as of now, apart from India? India to iska producer hai, right? The NPCI has given this UPI, but then tell me number of countries at least who have integrated UPI with them. Number of countries with UPI. 7. Very good, Anjali. 7 countries, right? UAE is already there. So for this, to provide the seamless UPI based transactions and all, NIPL has partnered with UAE based transaction firms, okay, which is Magnati. So the name of this firm you can remember, with which NIPL has partnered with, the name is Magnati. It will enable your QR based UPI mechanism. Whatever say or individuals from India visiting UAE, they can use easily these QR codes to do the UPI based transactions, right? Remember this name, Magnati. Then next one. Next we have Reliance backed hyperlocal delivery app Dunzo. It has gone offline following the departure of co-founder and CEO Kabir Biswas after he joined Flipkart. So Dunzo basically has shut down. This is the news. Nothing else is important from this news. Now moving on to regulatory bodies news. Regulatory bodies mein we have something important. What you have to remember from this news is, it says that RBI has issued directions. Directions related to what? Basically directions to regulate non-resident investment in the debt instruments in India. whatever non-resident investments are coming to debt instruments in India. Non-resident investment means investment coming from such individuals who are not resident in India. Clear, right? So non-resident investments को debt instruments में like bonds etc. debt raising instruments में जो investment आ रहा है from non-residents, it wants to regulate it properly. For that, it has issued certain guidelines or directions. Now, directions as of now, they will be discussed in circular, right? News में ऐसा कुछ detail में नहीं है. What you have to remember is this power has been conferred as per which section and which act. This can be more important, right? So remember, these directions, they have been issued under Section 6. Section 6 read with Section 47 of your Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. So these directions, they have been issued as per Section 6 read with Section 47 of FEMA 99. So remember, this is not RBI Act, this is not Banking Regulation Act, this is FEMA 99. 6 and 47 of FEMA. I want all of you to remember this. 6 and 47 of FEMA. These directions regulating non-resident investment in debt instruments are coming. The power is coming from this section and this act. I hope it is clear, right? And for this, अभी proper तरीके से guidelines आएगी, directions आएंगे, they will be implemented. For this, the AD category 1 banks. Now, what is this AD category 1 banks? Anyone? Anyone? रेड विथ का मतलब होता है कि सेक्शन 6 प्लस 47 दोनों का इंटरप्रिटेशन है, राइट? ओनली सेक्शन 6 इज नॉट डीलिंग विद दिस थिंग. सेक्शन 47 यू हैव टू रीड along with this to understand the entire direction or the power. All right. AD category 1, tell me quickly. AD, what is the full form of AD? You must be knowing this thing at least. You have read circulars, right? Who are AD category 1 banks? Anyone? Anjali, Vivek, Suraj? Additional category? Okay, the banks who can deal in forex, that's good. But what does AD stands for? Quickly tell me. Authorized dealers. Very good. Okay, additional category nahi hai, authorized dealers. So see, these authorized dealers, who are these authorized dealers? These can be any financial institute, banks, जिनको RBI ने authority दी है to deal with foreign exchange, right? This can be any kind of bank, but RBI has authorized the bank or financial institute to deal with the foreign currency or foreign exchange. You know that any institute without the authority cannot deal with the foreign exchange, isn't it? Right? So AD, the authorized dealers, category 1 banks, they will bring out contents of master direction to notice of their constituents. जब ये धीरे-धीरे implement होगा in a phased manner, so these banks have to comply with this. AD category 1 banks, right? Authorized dealers, those who can deal with the foreign exchange. So first section, you remember this thing, that this power to regulate such investment coming into debt instruments is coming from which section? Section 6, read with Section 47, FEMA. But then these directions, they have been issued in power, in accordance with the power conferred from which section? So remember, Section 10, Clause 4, Section 11, Clause 1 of again FEMA 99 and Section 45W of RBI Act 1934. दोनों में डिफरेंस समझ आ गया आप लोगों को? I hope it is clear, right? So first section which we have discussed is regarding the power of RBI to regulate such investment coming into debt securities or instruments. Second section, 10 clause 4, 11 clause 1 of FEMA and 45W of RBI Act 1934. This is the section which is conferring this power to RBI to issue such master direction. These two things you have to remember from this news, everyone. Okay, got that? Moving again to next news. Now this is VRR auction. RBI has announced that it will be conducting daily variable rate repo auctions on all working days in Mumbai until further notice. So RBI has announced that it will be conducting daily VRR auctions, right? What is VRR? VRR is one of the tools used by RBI to inject liquidity in the market to manage banking liquidity, right? Variable rate repo. अच्छा, अब इसको variable rate repo क्यों बोलते हैं? आप लोगों ने सुना होगा, repo generally, repo transactions are for daily basis, right? If you are there in my ESI class, I have discussed this repo etc. with you, everyone, and VRR we will be discussing today most probably in the static class as well. So VRR basically, LTRO and VRR, two components are there. You see why this is variable. There's something called repo, then you have long-term repo, then you have TLTRO, okay? All these are innovations in repo only. Earlier, repo was the main tool जो day to day liquidity के लिए होता था, but then MSF भी आ गया. Repo में you know what you have to do. The banks can get the loan against government securities, right? Now LTRO क्या था? Long term repo operations. LTRO generally for more number of days, right? It happens, right? So like you have repo for 1 day, LTRO will be there, TLTRO will be there up to 3 years. Long-term repo operations will be there 1 to 3 years. Then you have VRR. So what is the basic difference between LTRO and VRR? LTRO may it only happens at the repo rate. Are you getting my point? LTRO may only happens at the repo rate. Any bids, bidding होती है, right? Auction होता है, जो भी bid invite की जाती है उसके हिसाब से allocate करता है RBI securities. Bidding में any bid above and below the repo rate are clearly rejected in LTRO, long-term repo operations. Above and below the repo, they are clearly rejected because LTRO जो है वो repo पे होता है, fixed rate पर होता है. But this is variable repo. Variable repo. Variable rate repo. यहाँ पर repo के accordingly rate fix नहीं होगी. The rate would be decided based on the bidding. Maximum कितना bidding किस rate के लिए आया है, right? So bidding के basis पे the rate would be decided. Is it clear everyone? Tell me. LTR और VRR का auction mechanism होता है. Bidding के हिसाब से securities allocate होगी. LTRO में repo पे ही होती है. उसके ऊपर उसके नीचे की जो भी bid होगी they are clearly rejected, right? Variable rate repo में it is variable. So it is not fixed at repo, ongoing repo. The interest rate at which the final auction will be happening, it will be depending on the bidding which has been there. Clear everyone? So RBI has announced that it will be conducting this VRR auction to ease the current liquidity tightness in the banking system. Abhi banking system mein this crunch of liquidity, to ease out that liquidity it will be conducting, right? Abhi they will be starting with the amount. So notified amount jo hai 50,000 crores hai. 50,000 crore is the notified amount, and the liquidity deficit in the banking system, it has exceeded 2 trillion rupees in the past few days. And remember, this VRR for 14 days, जनरली VRR 14 डेज के लिए होते हैं, राइट? 14 डे VRR को अभी RBI ने मेन टूल ऑपरेशन रखा हुआ है अपना, और मेन लिक्विडिटी ऑपरेशन इट हैज टर्म्ड, एंड 13 डे ऑप्शंस को इट हैज टर्म्ड फाइन ट्यूनिंग ऑपरेशंस, राइट? मेन ऑपरेशंस, मेन लिक्विडिटी ऑपरेशन एंड फाइन ट्यूनिंग ऑपरेशन. See, this is on the discretion of RBI. Time to time, RBI assigns importance to all these monetary policy tools. Sometimes the main liquidity operation might change. So presently it is VRR for 14 days and VRR 13-day auction are fine-tuning operations. They are just to maintain the 14-day or 13-day liquidity in the banking system. To maintain the liquidity, they are undertaken. 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. would be the timing of these auctions. This would be the range of time. And then I hope this news is clear. Remember कितना notify किया amount 50,000 crores तक का they are willing to inject, right? 50,000 crores. 50,000 crores is the notified amount. Everyone tell me, did you get this? I think I have asked this question 10 number of times, 8 or 10 number of times. Okay, so I'm assuming you have got this thing. Anything technical which I'm explaining, I ask you number of times, did you get this? So please respond quickly so that I can understand that I have explained you have got that concept, so that I can move further with the next news. Then moving on to banking news. Suryodaya Small Finance Bank has partnered with Tata Digital to extend its FD offerings. फिक्स डिपॉजिट ऑफरिंग्स के लिए सूर्योदय फाइनेंस ने टाटा डिजिटल के साथ पार्टनरशिप की है. दिस कैन बी इंपॉर्टेंट, रिमेंबर. सूर्योदय स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक एंड टाटा डिजिटल. नाउ दिस FD or fixed deposit feature of the Suryoday Small Finance Bank will be available on Tata New platform. Tata New platform pe it would be available, FD, right? Features if you see of this Suryoday Small Finance Bank's FD, which is there in news, it offers interest rates up to 9.1% without the need of a saving account. 9.1% quite good, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम जितना भी आप देखोगे 8.05 इतना कुछ है, राइट? सो 9.1% is quite an incentivizing interest rate being offered on this fixed deposit. Then customers, they can start investing with as little as 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees, so you can start investing or depositing your amount. Few minutes you can start this process. And the interest rates, they range between 4 to 8.6% for general citizens for tenure from 7 to 10 days, 10 years, sorry, 7 to 10 years. So 4 say 8.6 is the range for general citizens. Tenure would be 7 days to 10 years. Remember, 7 days to 10 years. So this is flexible as well, right? 7 days to 10 years. You can choose the option. This has liquidity as well as good interest being offered. Senior citizens के लिए they are providing this higher range. So 9.1% की जब हमने बात की, this is particularly for senior citizens. General citizens के लिए, those who are not in the senior citizen category, they are offering this at say 4 to 8.6%, right? This is the thing. Remember, Tata Digital के साथ partner किया है. Then we have next news. Bank of Baroda has partnered with Trueworth Wellness. Bank of Baroda and Trueworth Wellness to nurture emotional, mental, psychological well-being of 75,000 plus employees and their family members. So to take care of their physical and psychological well-being, this is the partnership. What they will be doing under this is they will be introducing an enhanced version of their employee assistance program. Employee assistance program. So this employee assistance program is a corporate wellness program. Corporate wellness program they have come up with in partnership with Trueworth Wellness. Under this, they want their employees to have psychological and physical well-being, right? So this is it. Nothing else is important. See, Bank of Baroda is constantly in news. Lot of partnerships, lot of innovations are coming from Bank of Baroda. I think we have discussed some FD scheme launched by Bank of Baroda. So Bank of Baroda is in news. Remember the headquarters and present MD and CEO of Bank of Baroda at least. So it is headquartered at Vadodara, Gujarat. Remember, and the MD and CEO presently is Devdatta Chand. MD and CEO presently is Devdatta Chand. And tagline of Bank of Baroda can also be important. This is India's international bank. Bank of Baroda is not Baroda Bank, right? So Bank of Baroda is India's international bank. This is the tagline of the bank. This can be important. Everyone remember this. Then next we have is, again, Bank of Baroda has raised 5,000 crores through a 10-year infrastructure bond at a coupon of 7.23%. Rated AAA by CRISIL and India Ratings. So quite a stable, very good ratings they have got, right? Infrastructure bond issue kiya hai 10 years ka. So basically the fund will be utilized for financing infrastructure related projects. They will be funding or financing such projects, infrastructure related projects. 10 साल की bond के through 5,000 crores the Bank of Baroda has raised, and the coupon rate, the yield would be 7.3%. Additionally, we have Indian Railway Finance Corporation has also raised 2,780 crores of funds through 10-year bond at 7.25%, right? So that was about banking news. Now moving on to national news. National news mein first news we have is Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has launched one Vega-based SoC and two DIR-V Vega-based processors based on processor-based development boards. Okay, so these are basically developed by CDEC as a part of Government of India's Digital India RISV microprocessor program. So these are microprocessors, right? And they will help India in working better towards say coding technology, AI technology. So these microprocessors will be used further to develop the AI based technology and industry. So remember, just remember this name. You need not go in detail what is it, right? No scientific technical details you have to dive into. Just remember the names. The names are Vega based SoC and two DIR-V Vega processors. This important can be who has developed this. So this, remember, has been developed by CDEC. Okay, these have been developed by CDEC. Now you will be telling me where CDEC is located at. CDEC is situated at, you will be telling me the location, everyone. Where is CDEC located or headquartered, right? So they have been developed by CDEC. Remember, it will help in better say coding capabilities, AI based technological integration capabilities of India. This much only is relevant here. CDEC kahan headquartered hai, you will be telling me. Now moving on to state news. State news mein we have UP government has signed MOU with Google Cloud India. UP government ne and Google Cloud India ne, they have signed this MOU. MOU for what? For the launch of Gemini powered and beacon enabled UP open network for agriculture. So they have implemented, they want to launch this Gemini powered and beacon enabled UP open network for agriculture. Open network for agriculture. Now what is this open network for agriculture? It will be providing all the farmers very quick and easy access to basic services or essential services. This can be accessed by the farmers to access the basic services or essential services, right? So using voice commands in multiple languages, basically if you see farmers, they are not very much literate enough to deal with these technologies. Some of the farmers, small and marginal farmers, even if they are not having such good interface knowledge with these kind of programs and applications and innovations, they can use voice commands in multiple languages. They can be accessed. So farmer can use this easily to receive any advisory service, market linkage, market का access आपको चाहिए, कोई भी advice चाहिए, onboard, you can onboard this platform, open network for agriculture, and you can access this. Then next is University Grants Commission, UGC. It has officially recognized Bihar's first sports university located in Rajgir, Nalanda district. This can be important to remember. So Bihar ki first sports university has been officially recognized by UGC. It is located at very famous historical place, Rajgir. Rajgir and Patliputra, you know, are very, very important. They have been capitals of the Mauryan Empire and lot of empires, right? So Rajgir and Patliputra have been strategically important to lot of empires. If you go by the history, Nalanda के बारे में आप सबको पता है, Nalanda में this has been recognized. And with this recognition, under Section 2 Clause F of UGC Act 1956, this university can now launch academic programs related to sports, physical education, sports sciences, etc. What can be another important fact here is retired IAS officer Shishir Sinha has been appointed as university's first vice chancellor by the state government. This can be important. So this is first such a sports university in Bihar, and first vice chancellor can thereby be important. So remember the name, retired IAS officer Shishir Sinha. Next news is Japan will be participating as a country partner in Global Investors Summit scheduled in Bhopal on February 24-25. So remember, location is important. Where is this scheduled to be there? It is scheduled to be held at Bhopal Global Investors Summit. Global Investors Summit होने वाली है भोपाल में 24-25 February in 2025 itself. And remember which country will be participating as a country partner. This can be another important fact. Which country will be participating as a country partner? Japan will be participating. Japan will be participating as a country partner. Remember. Since MP and Japan in news, you can read this static part about MP and Japan. MP ki capital is Bhopal, of course. Governor presently is Mangobai C. Patel. And then Japan capital is Tokyo, currency is yen. Remember this thing also. Japan's capital is Tokyo, currency is Japanese yen. Remember Bhopal में होने वाला है. Japan will be the country partner. Moving on to international में हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है. MOUs नहीं है. Science tech नहीं है. Defense है. Right? So defense category. First news. The HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, has achieved a significant milestone. In what? In its flagship Combat Air Teaming System program, CATS program. HAL ने एक milestone achieve किया है in the CATS program. What is this CATS program? Combat Air Teaming System. So basically to enhance the combat capabilities, this was a demonstration of how combat demonstration it was there, how full scale combat capacity can be there. And the Aircraft Research and Design Center, it handled the aircraft research and design of this aircraft. The Strategic Electronics Research and Development Center provided the indigenous mission computer. The engine division has supplied the indigenous power plant. And the CATS program basically represents a very much jump in the unmanned and manned combat aircraft systems. So basically this CAT program जिसमें हम ऐसे aircrafts बना रहे हैं which will be enhancing our combat capability. This is the thing. Understand it like this, right? This is the CAT program. It is being developed for quite a long period of time at Bengaluru. बहुत time से develop हो रहा है. Lot of stakeholders they have participated in it. Like first you have Aircraft Research and Design Center. It is handling the design of the aircraft and the integration of all the parts and all. Second, the SLRDC, Strategic Electronic Research and Development Center. It is providing the indigenous mission computer associated with this. Then the engine division is supplying the indigenous power plant. So basically this is entirely indigenous. Power plant जो use होना है for electricity to be utilized for the construction of this aircraft is also indigenous. Computer is also indigenous. Engine is also indigenous. All these components are indigenous enough. This will be unmanned and manned. Both kind of aircraft's combat capability it will enhance. So the name of this entire thing would be what? Loyal Wingman. Remember, Loyal Wingman. इसका नाम क्या है? Loyal Wingman. I hope this is clear. Different stakeholders, purpose, the name is Loyal Wingman for deep combat capability enhancement. Deep strikes. Okay. Loyal Wingman. Remember the name. Then next we have is Indian Armed Forces are set to conduct exercise Devil Strike. Devil Strike is in news from 16 January to 19 January. These exercises, they will be involving your airborne soldiers from Indian Army and Indian Air Force. So this is in India only. No other country is participating in this. This is an exercise between Indian Army and Indian Air Force. Okay. So remember, Devil Strike between Army and Air Force. Rankings की अगर हम बात करें, so according to a latest survey by Netherlands-based location technology firm TomTom, recently, this is something we have covered already, right? Barranquilla city in Colombia, most congested city in 2024. We have done this, we have discussed this. If you remember the past classes, ये हमने कर लिया है, right? So Barranquilla is the most congested city in world in 2024. ये हमने कर लिया था डिस्कस. और इंडिया से अगर आप देखें, सो Barranquilla is at top. Indian cities which are there in the list, Kolkata is there, slowest, right? So slowest would be Kolkata. Why Kolkata? Because congested ज़्यादा है तो slowest होगी, right? टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा ट्रैवल करने में. बेंगलुरु एंड पुणे. कोलकाता, बेंगलुरु एंड पुणे. 33 minutes 21 seconds, 32 minutes 59 seconds, 32 minutes 13 seconds. So slowest, if you see, would be after Barranquilla, it would be Kolkata. This is something we have already done. So no more time on this news. Let's move ahead with the report section. India has ranked third globally. Remember this rank, third, in terms of funding received in the Fintech segment. In financial technology associated firms and all, India is having a rank of 3, right, globally. Despite a decline of 33% year-on-year basis. Fintech में whatever funding India is receiving, उस funding की basis पे whatever we are receiving, the rank is third globally. Despite that funding has declined year-on-year basis 33%, but still we are able to maintain this rank at third position. And this is according to Traxon's Annual India Fintech Report 2024. Okay, so if we are at the third position, who are at the first and second position? So they are US and UK. Remember, top 3 countries would be US, UK and India. US, UK and India. So this can also be important that Fintech is the sector receiving highest funding across all the sectors last year, right? US, UK and India. India has been positioned at third rank. Then talking about festivals mein we have West Bengal government is organizing Ganga Sagar Mela. Ganga Sagar Mela is being organized in West Bengal at the confluence of Ganga with Bay of Bengal in West Bengal. Okay. And a lot of initiatives they have been announced by state government in this, like participation certificate for pilgrims participating in the annual pilgrimage here. Then e-Anusandhan. All the facilities available in the Mela can be accessed by pilgrims. E-Parichay, QR code के basis पे you can identify the person, right? मेले में अक्सर क्या होता है, लोग खो जाते हैं, isn't it? गुम हो जाते हैं. So e-Parichay would be QR code based enabled identity badge, जो सबको दिया जाएगा. So with this QR code, if anyone goes missing, will be easily identified. This is good technology, right? So this is Ganga Sagar Mela, remember, being organized in West Bengal. Then we have Boda Tyohar Festival. Boda Tyohar Festival is celebrated by the Hatti tribes in Transgiri region of Himachal Pradesh. Hatti tribes in Himachal Pradesh, they are celebrating this Boda Tyohar or Boda Tyohar Festival. Locally, it is also known as Maghon Ka Tyohar. Okay. So this is basically celebrated in the Hindu month of Magh. Okay, a lot of customs and rituals they are celebrated. So remember this Boda Tyohar or Magho Ka Tyohar is associated with which tribe? The tribe is Hatti tribe. Which region? In Himachal Pradesh. Then talking about sports, all of the sports news we have discussed in the last class, but only one is there, which is Spanish Super Cup 2025. So the Spanish Super Cup 2025 has been won by Barcelona. Barcelona club has defeated Real Madrid. Remember, Spanish Super Cup 2025 has been clinched by Barcelona, defeating Real Madrid. Appointments mein, we have Nawaf Salam, Lebanon's new Prime Minister. This can be important, remember. Nawaf Salam is Lebanon's new Prime Minister. Then Zoran Milanovic, Croatia's President. Then Ankur Jhaveri, MD and CEO, JM Finance. These are the 3 important appointments from here. कॉन्फ्रेंसेस की अगर हम बात करें, so India Energy Week is going to be there from 11 to 14 Feb in New Delhi itself, where 20 energy ministers and deputy ministers will be participating. And during this event, OPEC and the IEA will also launch their oil and gas reports and world's third largest energy consumer, which is India. So this is going to be important. It will give a lot of data and statistics on the present consumption patterns, present capacity in terms of oil and gas production for India, which is third largest energy consumer. OPEC and IEA in this event will be launching certain reports and data related to India's energy consumption pattern. This can be important to remember. And the theme, they have 7 key strategic themes. 7 key strategic themes are there: collaboration, resilience, transition, capacity, digital frontiers, innovation, and leadership. Remember this: collaboration, resilience, transition, capacity, digital frontiers, innovation, leadership. ये 7 themes आपको याद रखनी है. Question can be asked from this. Okay. Headquarters, क्योंकि OPEC और IEA न्यूज में है. So OPEC, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, जो पूरे पेट्रोलियम एक्सपोर्ट को उनकी प्राइसेस को डोमिनेट करती है, राइट. दे हैव मेंटेन्ड अ कार्टेल मोनोपोली मेंटेन किए ग्रुप बना के, जो भी एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं ऑयल, क्रूड ऑयल के, राइट. सो ओपेक इज हेडक्वार्टर्ड एट वियना इन ऑस्ट्रिया एंड IEA इज हेडक्वार्टर्ड एट पेरिस, फ्रांस. रिमेंबर देयर हेडक्वार्टर्स. Then you have 19th India Digital Summit is going to be there from 16 to 17 January. So it was there from 16 to 17 January 2025. New Delhi mein it was organized, where it was a conference of Internet and Mobile Association of India, right, where they have deliberated about digital solutions and future for India. What was the theme? Theme can be important. Theme was Bharat's Digital Path, Empowering Future Innovators. Remember the theme here: Bharat's Digital Path and empowering future innovators. Which all ministries have been involved? Of course, MeitY, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, was involved. And then it was supported by Digital India, Skill India, Make in India like programs, powered by NPCI. This was powered by NPCI. And what is NPCI's brand position? Always forward. Remember this thing. NPCI has powered this, and the brand position of NPCI is always forward. Obituaries में, important days में we don't have anything. So that is it. Persons in news में भी we don't have anything. This is financial guide. You can go through this for boosting your financial vocabulary. Now it's time for the top 5 MCQs. First question for you. In January, NPCI International Payments Limited has partnered with UAE-based payment solution provider for offering, UPI-based transactions easily via QR codes. In this context, NIPL has collaborated with which of these following payment solutions provider from UAE? With whom NIPL has partnered with? This is the question. Whom NIPL has partnered with from this list? Very good, Anjali. This is Magnati. Magnati के साथ NIPL ने partner किया है. Very good, everyone. Right. Magnati is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following small finance bank have partnered with Tata Digital to offer their fixed deposit offering with an interest as high as up to 9.1%? विदाउट नीड ऑफ सेविंग अकाउंट्स? किसने टाटा डिजिटल के साथ रिसेंटली पार्टनरशिप किया है टू प्रोवाइड दिस FD वाया दी पार्टनरशिप? Yes, tell me who has partnered for this FD program? E, very good. Yes, Suryodaya Small Finance Bank. E is the correct answer here. Suryodaya Small Finance Bank has partnered with Tata Digital and Tata new platform pe this will be offered. Next question. In January 2025, which of the following state governments they have signed an MOU with Google Cloud India to launch Gemini powered open network for agriculture, which can be easily accessed by farmers using voice command in multiple languages to get agriculture related guidelines, services, advisory, market access, etc. कौन सी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने रिसेंटली गूगल क्लाउड इंडिया के साथ पार्टनरशिप की है फॉर दिस पर्पस? यूपी, वेरी गुड, राइट? Yes, B is the correct option. UP, Uttar Pradesh government, right? Next, which of the following countries will participate as a country partner in the Global Investor Summit scheduled to be held in Bhopal in February? भोपाल में ग्लोबल इन्वेस्टर समिट जो होने वाली है उसमें which country will be participating as country partner? Japan, very good, yes, Japan. Again, B is the right option. Japan will be the country partner and location आपको ध्यान रखनी है, भोपाल में it will be there. Fifth question. According to a latest survey by a Netherlands-based technology firm TomTom, which of the following Indian city has been ranked second in the world's slowest city? कौन सी इंडियन सिटी सेकंड है? इंडियन सिटी की हम बात कर रहे हैं और उसमें भी सेकंड वन, रिमेंबर, वर्ल्ड स्लोएस्ट सिटी. Overall ranking में it has been ranked second because of having lot of congestion, right? Which Indian city? Very good. It is Kolkata. First one is Barankila, right? First one is Barankila. Second one is Kolkata, then Bengaluru. Yes, Kolkata is the right answer. Now this is the learning exercise for you, the homework question for today. This is the homework question. According to Traxon's annual India Fintech report, India has ranked third globally in terms of funding received in the Fintech segment. Despite the decline of how much percent on year basis? So you will be telling me this answer in the comment section. कितना decline हुआ? Substantial decline हुआ. उसके बाद भी we have maintained which position? Remember the position as well. Third position, right? This is the homework question for today. You will be giving me the answers in the comment section for this question. How much percent decline it has witnessed? And last जो question पूछा था IUCN Red List का जो फ्रेश वाटर स्पीशीज का सर्वे हुआ था, राइट? उसके बारे में I gave you this homework question. Lot of good responses I have received. You have really given me a detailed answer. So most affected state was of course Kerala. Most affected river was Periyar. IUCN Red List species सबसे ज़्यादा vulnerable कौन सी है? Humpback mahashir, which is humpback mahashir. And global hotspots you have provided me. Global hotspots like Lake Victoria, Lake Titicaca, Sri Lanka ka wet zone, and the Western Ghats from India. India se which is there as the global hotspot for freshwater species, Western Ghats, remember. So all of you have provided good answers. Karthik, then Priyanka, then Suraj Patil, Nishtha Gupta, lot of responses I have got. I really appreciate this. So tell me the today's learning exercise question as well in the comment section. That was it for today. For the 13-14 part 2, I will be there with next set of news for you. Till then, have a great day. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed the class. We'll see you in the next session. Thank you.